Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna get you all set up here so we can get this silage tarp here behind me. We're gonna get this all straightened out. I'm gonna get you set up though so you can see us in action. All right, let's see. Here you go. It's already on. Let's see. There's nobody on there. All right. Well, we'll start with that one down there.
All right.
And don't forget, we're live and everything you say is coming through that microphone. Okay. Nobody's watching though.
It's okay.
Okay. So we're gonna. Oh. Hey, thanks for joining us. We're gonna get this silage tarp pulled back over like it's supposed to go. Give me one moment. All right, let's see here. We can get our beautiful selves in the way. No, not right now. All right, so let's see. We got a bunch of blocks already. The wind, as you can tell, every time we lay our silage tarp down, within a couple of days, it just blows our tarp all over the place. So what we did was we just got back from Home Depot, and this is what we did. We got a bunch of these bad boys. So now we're gonna weight it down. Show you how strong that guy is. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Let's go. If you can hear me, because we got these mics on, I don't know if they're even working right now. Throw something in the chat, and that way we can see if they're working. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, all right. I guess they're working. Thanks, Dennison. I appreciate that. Here we go. All right.
Step over the mound.
Say what?
I was just gonna say, let's step over our rows.
So we keep this tarp on top of our field in order to stop weeds and everything from growing in our planting area, and it also provides a ground cover so that we don't have to plant a ground cover. And so as you can see down there at the very end where it's white, that's the silage tarp that has been flipped over because we've already planted the first 2 rows. And if you go back and look at one of our shorts, we have done the first 2 rows. We've planted a couple things in there. So here we are, going to continue. And as we continue to plant, we'll pull that tarp back and back and back till it gets halfway. Then we'll pull it over itself again and then again. It's a bit of a process, but it works. But the more you keep this silage tarp straight and unfolded, the better it is. At the beginning of the year, when you're trying to fold it up and put it to the side, and then more importantly, at the end of the year, it's also beneficial because then you have to unfold it to cover back up the crop. And if it's all balled up in the ball, man, you just might as well throw it away. Not really, but it's definitely frustrating to get unfolded. And it's sometimes, well, most of the time, it allows just one person to be able to manipulate it, and it doesn't take a whole team of people like you see on the football fields, or I'm not sorry, the baseball fields, to unfold it and spread it out. But here we go. Now we're going to add the blocks to it, so that it doesn't go anywhere, or at least that's our plan anyway.
Good healthy soil, lots of worms.
Oh yeah, the worms love it.
Let's put it in between the beds instead of on them.
Say what?
Let's put the bricks in between the beds instead of on them.
Okay. Hey, if you're watching this live stream and you're not subscribed, it would be great if you did. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps out the channel. If you know anybody else that's interested in doing a little farming, you should let them know about us too. This is it's mostly a lot of fun, but I'll tell you what, it is it's super beneficial when you get to eat something that you grew yourself. You get to know what's in it. More importantly, you get to know what's not in it. And sometimes we don't get that benefit when we're buying stuff out of the grocery stores. Sometimes until it's too late. So hopefully these bricks we just got out here will help keep this thing pinned down, because we've been out here playing whack-a-mole every time the wind blows. Ugh. Which I guess is part of the game, I guess.
I'm gonna feed the chickens with all these worms.
Now we're gonna get you turned around the other way. You'll see the business end of the farm, or at least the planting area, where we keep a lot of our tools and such. Oh, thanks. Is that Caillou? I don't know how you pronounce your name, but thanks for this option. We appreciate it.
All right.
We're actually trying to get to 1,000. We're pretty close. I think you make 993. So, all right. So that's the business end. See, look at this. Put that in my hand there.
Fresh regulars for our chickens.
Those are all worms that were hanging out on top. They normally are hanging out on the bottom, but it just recently rained, so they all come up to the top. So now this is the second section of our growing area, and just a kind of idea how big this is. It's 50 foot wide and it's 200 feet long. So the first silage tarp obviously is 100 feet that we just put down, or just unwrinkled or whatever. And this second part is also 100 feet. So we're gonna get it spread back out and resituated. Here we go. Yeah, in fact, I never thought we'd have this many subscribers, but I'm so glad that we do. It just shows me that there are a lot of people that are interested in sort of doing their own farming. And it's like I said, it's very rewarding. And the hard work only lasts for so long. The easy work is eating it. All right.
I'll put this one here. It should be good.
Perfect.
Cover that row.
So, throw that one right there too. Here, I'm gonna pull you back a little bit so everyone can see everything. There we go. Yeah.
Huh? You guys are gonna drown. But I've saved you. You're welcome.
You save them so they can be going to the chickens.
That's right.
Hey, if you're tuned in right now, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We're just doing a little work around the farm, pulling this silage tarp back where it's supposed to go.
Took the brick with it.
Say what?
It took the brick with it.
It's crazy.
It's heavy.
That wind is really, really strong. It doesn't take too much to spread it back out, as you can see. Not too much anyway.
When it's not full of water.
Yeah, the water sometimes makes it a little heavy. A lot heavy, actually.
Right.
And today just happens to be a day where, oddly, there's no wind.
Mercy.
Oh, man.
Better than CrossFit.
I think we're gonna get it this time, maybe.
I think you're right.
If not, we'll just we'll go get more bricks. This middle area here that I'm walking in, it hasn't had anything planted in it in a couple of years. Long story. We'll talk about that later. Okay.
We good?
Yeah, I think we did it. Hooray! We've got it all put down and hopefully secured. That's the plan anyway. We'll know when the wind blows. But if you joined us at any point during this live stream, we really appreciate it.
Over the rows.
But if I've been talking to myself the whole time, which I hadn't, but if I have, I guess that's okay too. But yeah, hey, thanks for watching. If you want to know more about farming, if you want to know more about silage tarp, natural plants, and all things outside, be sure to subscribe. And if you know anybody that's also interested in it, just tell them to subscribe as well. We appreciate you for watching. Sunshine does too, even though she's way over there.
We're gonna pull back 2 more rows and keep it going.
But this is our silage tarp, and it's finally back over everything. Thanks, folks.